Hi there guys, I hope you are all well. Now, Anthony Joshua could go and fight Kubrat Pulev in a different country, abroad. That is apparently what could happen according to Eddie Hearn, and it could be behind closed doors because obviously we don't know when we are going to get a big event, mass gatherings of people, especially this year. It seems unlikely, so ultimately it's going to have to be behind closed doors if it is this year. That is what I believe, and that is what many people do believe as well. It's not going to be great having mass gatherings of people straight away after this virus is gone. So ultimately, I don't think there will be mass gatherings of people this year. So if Anthony Joshua is to fight this year, it will likely be obviously social distancing at the event if people do go, or behind closed doors. And naturally, the reason why it would be taken abroad in that case is because in the UK, the gate receipts would make up a lot of what the boxing event actually brings in as a whole. It would be like 8 million, I think. So ultimately, they need to make that up in TV deals. They can get more money by going abroad, more money than they would in the UK. So they would be able to make that money up through TV by going to a different country. Obviously in the UK, they wouldn't get as much. So that is the reason why I believe it would be taken abroad. This is what Eddie Hearn had to say about this possible fight between Anthony Joshua and Kubrat Pulev taking place, but also taking place abroad. If we had to have this fight behind closed doors, then we would. Those visual impacts are so important to Joshua's brand, for the sport of boxing, for our country. I don't want to have that fight behind closed doors. I do want to give ourselves the opportunity to stage an AJ fight in front of a crowd. We may have to bite the bullet and say he's going to box once this year. If that's the case, we are okay to go in September or October. Don't want to go much longer than that. Then it's been a year since he last boxed. My preference is AJ in the UK with a crowd. My next preference is AJ in another country with a crowd. Last resort is AJ behind closed doors. So there we go guys, Eddie Hearn wants this fight to happen, but he wants it to happen in front of a crowd. In the UK, abroad, but he wants a crowd there. But ultimately, I believe that if there is no crowd there, if it is behind closed doors, I don't know whether it will be in the UK because, as I said, they can get more money by going somewhere else and they can make up the gate receipts by taking it to a different country, by taking it abroad. And there could be social distancing at the event. We have seen a boxing event take place quite recently where there was social distancing at the weigh-in. There was social distancing for the crowds that were there. You cannot really imagine it at an Anthony Joshua event, but these are the times we are living in. So maybe that could happen. And taking it abroad would likely make up that 8 million gate receipt that they would lose. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Possible return of boxing, possible return of Anthony Joshua in September, October. I don't think personally there will be mass gatherings of people this year at all. So I believe that if Anthony Joshua is to fight Pulev and it is to happen this year, I believe it will be behind closed doors or there will be social distancing at the event. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, click your thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.